Welcome back to another episode of Goat-Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. And I'm stupid excited right now, man. Like I was just giggling. I was just giggling a whole bunch before I recorded this, and I'm laughing because I had to do like 3 takes of what my intro was. Because I'm giggly because I'm happy as hell that we're here. We're at Music to Be Murdered by double album, side A and side B. We touched a few tracks on this album. I think like three, right? Three max. Yeah, I think we did. I forgot which ones we did. We did Premonition. We just did a 2.0. We're getting right into Accommodating. I ain't trying to waste no more time. Shout out to Young M.A. Shout out to all the Patreon members. Listen, if you're struggling right now, you need some help to get on Patreon, tier 3, because you know the whole album's gonna be on tier 3. And we're gonna have a portion of the album though. It's gonna be on tier 2, and tier 1's gonna have early access to whatever goes to YouTube. But listen, if you're struggling, I understand. Hit me up on Instagram. Y'all know, Goatworthy_, Goatworthy_. And I'm going to try to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to help y'all out. I paid for a lot of memberships, and like like most recently, like maybe like 40 members, bro. Me with the help of Ashley and with the help of other people who were just paying for other members. Like people were paying for other people's memberships, man, for a whole month. And what is cool is that a lot of people stayed and they continue to pay on their own dime, and I appreciate the support. But if you're new to this channel, it's the first time you're seeing me, this might go on YouTube because, I mean, Young M.A., Eminem, little verses. I don't know what we're doing right here, but I keep hearing this is fire. So if you're struggling for cash, hit me up on Instagram, and I'll hook you up. I'll try to get you on tier 3. I'll try to get you on tier. I'm going to do my best. But if you can afford it, then please support the channel. I'm trying to go full time with this, man. I'm going hard. I was trying to figure out the live streams. I'll figure that out. Now I'm trying to figure out to get Patreon back on top. We're almost at 600 members. Let's keep rocking, y'all. I'm trying to be home all day so I can just do content all day for y'all. You feel me? And obviously y'all here, y'all paying, so y'all enjoy the content. So let's keep rocking, man. Let's get it though. This is Eminem Unaccommodating featuring Young M.A. Let's not waste no more time.
Oh, this what we doing? Alright. I like that bitch, I like the wobble wobble. Shake it, break it, break it. Nigga, we made it, they hate it. Pro professional, pure persistent, I'm paper chasing. I hate complaining, I hate it waiting, I'll pay for patience.
Hold on, M.A. I ain't never heard a rap like that. You know, I'm usually used to her smooth vibing, ooh, and you know, he had a little reference to her on Kamikaze, so which is funny that he has her on the album now. That's salute, bro. Emin's like a good dude. You can tell he's a good dude. But what I'm gonna say is, I like that she's coming in. She coming in hot. She is, dog. People perceptions, the paper chasing. Like I like that. I like the alliteration. But good job, good intro. But let's let it rock a little bit. Let's see what she got going on. It said Hitmaker. Young Berg made this beat. I know he's like his name is Hitmaker now, but I think that's what it says.
I like that bitch, I like the wobble wobble. Shake it, break it, break it. Nigga, we made it, they hate it. Pro professional, pure persistent, I'm paper chasing. I hate complaining, I hate it waiting, I'll pay for patience. But I hate to pay a bill. And I made a meal without a major deal. Yeah, her ass fake, but she came for real. Money ain't a thing, that ain't a thing for real. That's a broke lingo. And no, ain't nothing sweetie, this is no Quavo. Man, I just get high and let my hoes lay low. I just want some face, but this is no face show. Do right and kill everybody, Drake mode. Bitch, I'm tryna eat, I'll take your plate mode.
Oh, do right, kill everybody. Oh, well, that's a Drake bar. So yeah, Drake. She's saying Drake mode. She's in Drake mode right now. She slowed down dramatically. Wow, I felt like she came in strong, and she's slowing down dramatically right now. Yeah, I'm not really feeling like how much she slowed down. A lot of spaces in between. I feel like you on a track with Eminem, you gotta go hard. You gotta give it your all. She came in with that pure professional, paper chasing. Like that's what you gotta be on with Em, bro. So now that she slowed it down, I mean, she can still do some things because people could do things when they slow it down and stuff. But I don't know if she's one of those. But let's see. I'm gonna give her a chance though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get on her too early.
I let my hoes lay low. I just want some face, but this is no face show. Do right and kill everybody, Drake mode. Bitch, I'm tryna eat, I'll take your plate mode. Disrespect the life and I'm in gang mode. You can leave this earth, bitch, I'm in rake mode. I'm in cake mode.
Okay, you could leave this earth. I mean, that's a decent bar. You could leave this earth. I'm in rake mode. I mean, it's decent. But saying you're in rake mode doesn't mean anything else. So, like, there's no real... That's a punchline. That's not a double entendre because, like, even though you could leave this earth, I'm in rake mode. Like, I'm in rake mode and you could leave this earth. So I could take you off this earth like a rake would rake up a leaf, right? So... But rake mode don't mean anything. So it's not really like, even if it is an entendre, it doesn't hit that hard to me. But that was a decent bar though. At least she's trying to rap. like for a good portion of it, I wasn't feeling though. If I'm being honest, I ain't trying to come for her head top. Like I'm not comparing her to M. I'm just comparing to. I just want to see her put her best foot forward, and I feel like she's not doing that right now. If I'm being honest.
Like the life and I'm in gang mode. You can leave this earth, bitch. I'm in rake mode. I'm in cake mode. I'm in brave mode. What up, Marshall? I'm a Martian. I'm in Wayne mode.
Okay,
Neck
I like
wet,
that.
big drip. I'm in rain mode.
Okay, I
8
like that.
niggas, 8 hitters, take 8 souls.
I like
Collect
that.
pesos, and I'm paid so. Self-made goals. When the pain leaves, where does the pain go? Tip of the backwood is where the flame goes. To the skies where my brain goes. Same pack, same fiend, selling the same clothes. Pinocchio and my pistol, they got the same nose. Me and my niggas gotta eat, we share the same stove. Case closed, bodies in my lane, bitch, lane closed.
Game over.
Uh-oh, there go that man. She started to pick it up again, but it's just like, dang, it's just like, I wanted her to go a little harder, you feel me? But shout out to Young M.A. I mean, she rapped. She did rap good. Like, that would have cleaned up a lot of other rappers. You feel me? Like, if I'm just comparing Young M.A. to Young M.A., I don't know, that might be the best I've ever heard of rap, to be honest, but no, I've heard her rap better than that, actually. Yeah, I've heard her rap better than that. But it was still it was a good verse, though, if I'm being honest. Like, overall, it's a good verse. It's just what you expect from a rapper who's got an opportunity to get on the track with M. And you're the first song, because Premonition was just the intro. You're the first song. You're the first voice people hear on Music to Be Murdered By. That's gangster, man. First of all, shout out to M for giving her that opportunity. I think she's deserving of it. Like, I think she deserves it. I like rappers like her because she is a rapper, you feel me? She's a vibey rapper for most of the time that I hear her. But a lot of times she be putting out freestyle. She be rapping, you know? So, like, I like that Eminem gave her that opportunity. I just feel like she didn't step up to the plate enough, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I like Young M.A. and I ain't trying to diss her or nothing like that. Because if I put this on YouTube, I don't want people to think I'm slandering her or nothing like that. Because I like her. I'm a fan. But let's keep it rocking. Let's see what Eminem about to do with it now.
My niggas gotta eat, we share the same stove.
And like she's talking about the streets a little bit, like we share the same stove, like you cook on the stove, but also you know they're cooking up drugs or whatever because they getting money together, right? And there was a lot of that. Like she did some scenery bars, like she painted the picture a little bit. It's just like the bars were lacking, so that's why I was like, I'm not even gonna mention the bars that I like because like she didn't put enough oomph on it. So it's like let's keep it moving. You feel me?
So they got the same nose. Me and my niggas gotta eat, we share the same stove. Case closed, bodies in my lane, bitch, lane closed.
Game over. Thanos on you HOs on my petty shit, but I don't paint toes. Get the plunger, cause Marshall and it may go plumb crazy. Call us liquid plumber, cause even Drano.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. You see, Em was bopping. He ain't go too fast, but he had the bars. He still punched in the bars. He said, on my petty shit, but I don't paint toast. Like, that's just dope to me. That's like, I don't know, bro. That's fire. Like, it's fire because he's literally just picking up where she left off with the rhyme scheme. You know what I'm saying? That AO rhyme scheme, he's just picking up on that. That's what he's doing. It's like AO or AO. Either one works, but.
Cause Marshall and it may go on my petty shit. Game over. Thanos on you HOs.
Game over for Thanos on you HOs on my petty ish, but I don't paint toast. Like easy bars, right? Easy bars for Marshall, right? But he's gliding on the beat right now. He's on his Young M.A. Like Young M.A. could have came in and bodied the flow like that, but and she did come in strong. But yeah, on my petty, but I don't paint those.
My petty shit, but I don't paint toes. Get the plunger, cause Marshall and it may go plumb crazy. Call us liquid plumber, cause even Drano.
He said. Marshall and it may go call us liquid plumbers because even Dre knows, like a Dre know liquid plumber, but then Dre knows, Dr. Dre knows. I don't know, bro. Like he's already cleaning up, dog, and he's probably gonna go crazy. And look how much song is left. I hope maybe she has another verse. But either way, like he kind of almost cleaned up her whole verse with that intro. And you know he wrote that specifically just to pick up where she came off because he's about to get into his actual verse that he wrote. The way he just set up those 4 bars, right? It was like, oh, I just wanted the transition to be smooth. You feel me? Because maybe there's no hook on here. You feel me? So he's like, he wanted to transition off her verse smoothly. So he came in with the same rhyme scheme. But I guarantee he's about to switch up the entire rhyme scheme. It's gonna be like the verse he actually wrote. You know what I'm saying? But I like that. I like that he did that though.
Call us liquid plumber, cause even Drano. Beat knocks like a deep detox. You're gonna need 3 squads of police officers at least to come pull me off of it. And I don't stop, please dog. I need y'all to keep talking shit, cause I feed off of it. I am the complete opposite of these retards who spit these weak bars. I'ma leave carnage east, thought I'd be so toxic. It'll block the wind through your esophagus. Stop it, cutting off your oxygen. Then I hit them pads like a boxing gym. Better watch the sling, gonna get the poppin'. And when I'm at the top, I get them on top. Well, I'm giving it to anyone who wanna come get it, and I'm not gonna stop. But when they ask me, is the war finished with MGK? Of course it is. I cleanse them of his mortal sins. I'm God and the Lord forgives even the devil worshippers. I'm moving on, but you know your scruples are gone when you're born with Lucifer's horns. And you're from the school of notorious Puba Cuban, the poor righteous teach.
Wow, that took an aggressive turn. I'm praying Young and May has another verse, bro. I'm praying she has another verse. Please have another verse. Bro, what? Oh my God. I really hope she has another verse, bro. I really do. All right, hold on. He killed that. And yo, you see what he did, right? He jumped into that verse. He jumped into that verse that was written because the beat hasn't dropped yet. He picked up what she said, and the beat hasn't dropped yet. And when the beat dropped, yeah, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
On my petty shit, but I don't paint toes. Get the plunger, cause Marshall and it may go plumb crazy. Call us liquid plumber, cause even Dre know. Beat knocks like a deep detox. You're gonna need 3 squads of police officers at least to come pull me off of it. And I don't stop, please, dog. I need y'all to keep talking shit, cause I feed off of it. I am the complete opposite of these retards who spit these weak bars. I'm gonna leave carnage east.
Oh, E-R. Like, he's killing that rhyme scheme right now. I don't even highlight so much of Eminem's rhyme schemes because he's literally the god of rhyme schemes. It's like, it's expected, bro. He's gonna rhyme as much as possible, more than anybody. I barely gotta highlight it. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all hear it. You don't gotta be a rocket science to hear what he's doing, right? But the flow is so nasty. The flow is so, like, I hear this beat and I don't hear that flow. And that's what's so special about M, bro. He always finds a flow that the average rapper does not hear. And I'm not saying I'm an average rapper, but I'm just saying, like, bro, I'm not at that level, even to understand, even to even find a flow like that.
Pull me off of it and I don't stop, please, dog. I need y'all to keep talking shit, cause I feed off of it. I am the complete opposite of these retards who spit these weak bars. I'm gonna leave carnage east, ought to be so toxic, it'll block the wind through your esophagus. Stop it, cutting off your oxygen. Then I hit them pads like a boxing gym. Better watch the slim, gonna get the poppin'. And when I'm at the
I hit them pads like a boxing gym, but you know, hit the pads, the rhyme pads. Like, I don't highlight too much of his double, punchlines and stuff like that. It's because it's so expected, bro. But there's a lot going on in this verse. There is, like, you know what I'm saying? And I hit them pads like a boxing gym. Like, he just means, like, I get the writing, you know what I'm saying? I hit the rhyme pad, dog. I hit the rhyme pad. But he's going crazy right now, dog. He is going crazy, though.
weak bars, I'm gonna leave carnage east, ought to be so toxic, it'll block the wind through your esophagus. Stop it, cutting off your oxygen. Then I hit them pads like a boxing gym. Better watch for slim, gonna get the poppin'. And when I'm at the top, I get them on top. Well, I'm giving it to anyone who wanna come get it, and I'm not gonna stop. But when they ask me, is the war finished with MGK? Of course it is. I cleanse them of his mortal sins. I'm God and the Lord forgives even the devil worshippers. I'm moving on, but you know,
even the devil worshippers, dog. So he's calling I got confused, though, right? Because right after he said devil worshippers, he said something about, with devil's horns, but when you're from the school of notorious. So I was like, oh, wait, he's saying MGK's from the school of notorious. He's talking about himself. So he reverts back to the other devil. So he reverts back to him being the white devil from the school of notorious, right? And Pooba, right? He said Grand Pooba, something like that. But yeah, that was dope, though. So, but at first he's talking about MGK. So what he said, I'm God, so the Lord forgives. Like, he forgives MGK even though he's a devil worshiper. Like, that's funny, though. That's funny. I like that a lot. It's crazy. MGK still catching bars. This is 2020. This is 2 years later. He was still giving MGK, but after killing him, he still gave him bars. MGK was probably out there still talking in the media. Oh, yeah, he went to the Breakfast Club. He was still talking. Eminem was like, you know what? I got a couple more bars for you.
gonna stop, but when they ask me, is the war finished with MGK? Of course it is. I cleanse them of his mortal sins. I'm God and the Lord forgives even.
I cleanse them of his mortal sins. I'm God and the Lord forgives. Even the devil worshippers. Dog, this is crazy, dog.
Devil worshippers. I'm moving on, but you know your scruples are gone when you're born with Lucifer's horns and you're from the school.
But you know your scruples are gone when you're born with Lucifer's horns and you're from the school of notorious. Something Pooba and glorious. Dog. Do I have to highlight the rhyme schemes? I don't think I do. We're all stands here. I don't think I do. Man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful writing, dog. I can't believe he's doing all this, though. There's so much song left.
I'm moving on, but you know your scruples are gone when you're born with Lucifer's horns and you're from the school of notorious Puba Cuban, the poor righteous teachers tutored my students, showed them all the blueprint and formula. But it seems like the more they study my music, the more they remind me of eyeballs. I'm watching my pupils get cornier, but I'm contemplating yelling bombs.
Oh my God, dog. This man's the GOAT, bro. How do you debate that he's not the GOAT? He's doing this at 50. He's doing this at 50. Dog. I don't know if he was 50 yet, but he was like 49. He was like 50 around this time, dog. We were in 2025. He's like, did he just celebrate? He about to celebrate his 54th birthday, right? Or 53rd birthday? I don't know, but bro, he was basically 50. Like, doing this at 50. Where's your 50-year-old rapper? What is he doing? You know Jay-Z can't rap like this. Yo, sad to say, Nas can't rap like this either. Not at 50. They're not doing this. And King Disease the trilogy of the King Disease was fire, but like he wasn't rapping at this level. And King Disease is actually really fire, actually. It just still, he wasn't rapping at this level. And then Eminem was on King Disease. He was on King Disease 2, I think. And he killed Nas on that one. That was ironic. Eminem killed you on your old shit. Then you went and got M just to kill you? That was kind of weird. I felt a little shaken up about it. I had the nerves when I heard that. I was just like, dang, I didn't want to hear Nas get done like that.
Study my music, the more they remind me of eyeballs.
I'm watching my pupils get cornier, dog. That was that was fire. And he's like MGK is like his people, so like MGK is getting corny. People, MGK worships him. And he said even the devil worshiper, so he could be calling himself Lucifer, right? And calling him a worshiper because he worships him. And what he said, what he said to the other dudes, y'all worship the 12 balls, right? Like, that was to a whole nother group, but still, yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Finished with MGK, of course it is. I cleanse them of his mortal sins. I'm God and the Lord forgives even the devil worshippers. I'm moving on, but you know your scruples are gone when you're born with Lucifer's horns.
I'm moving on, but you know your scruples are gone when you're born with Lucifer's horns, and you're from the school of notorious Pubagram and notorious.
You're from the school of notorious Puba Cuban the poor, right?
He said Puba Cuban the poor.
Just tutored my students, showed them all the blueprint and formula. But it seems like the more they study my music, the more they remind me of eyeballs. I'm watching my pupils get cornier.
Oh my Lord, that is just beautiful right there, dog. It feels like an anticipation is about to get built, though. So are we about to go into a hook? It's 2 minutes and 10 seconds in, and we got in the song's 3 minutes and 36 seconds. So we got a whole nother minute and a half, pretty much. What's about to happen?
But I'm contemplating, yelling bombs away on the game like I'm outside of an Ariana Grande concert waiting. It comes Saddam Hussein, Ayatollah Khomeini. Where's Osama bin?
Dang, dog. That's crazy because this album has darkness on it. I mean, that wasn't a bombing. That was a shooting. A mass shooting, but still, like now he's talking about the Ariana Grande concert with the bomb and all that. It's just crazy, dog. But what he said? I'm what?
Cornier, but I'm contemplating, yelling bombs away on the game like I'm outside of an Ariana Grande concert waiting. It comes Saddam Hussein, Ayatollah Khomeini. Where's Osama bin? I've been Laden lately.
Got a hook?
I'm behaving. They want me gone away. They want a John Benet. I'm unaccommodating. Then I don't see why they hate me.
He got a hook, so it was a verse, hook, and now he got another verse. Yo, this is crazy. This is the weirdest structured song he's ever had, I think, to be honest. But so he's got a hook, and he's riding that hook. I like that hook. He's going, John the Candy. He said they want a John Benet. Eminem knows about everything that's ever happened ever. He knows, yo, the man is he's hella smart, bro. I don't know if he's hella smart. Well, he is hella smart. But I don't know if it's that he's hella smart that I'm infatuated with or that he's just hella informed and he's hella interested in everything because he uses all this information so that he can write rhymes. Listen, when I was in 7th grade, I used to walk around with a thesaurus. Not because I wanted to be smarter. Not even because I wanted to use these words in conversation. Just because I wanted to write better rhymes. I used to read the dictionary. This is before, like, Eminem said that on Kill Shot and all that, right? Well, MGK said that about Eminem on Kill Shot. And I think Eminem might have said it in an interview that he reads the dictionary. But this is before any of that. When I was young, bro, I used to read a dictionary just to write better rhymes, not to inform myself or be smart or help myself in school. I was like I couldn't get past the 9th grade. And then I got kicked out and never went back. So there you go. No high school degree, but I'm still nice. I'm still nice, and I still got a nice career, and I'm still established, and we good. And we on here, being successful.
They want me gone away. They want a John Benet. I'm unaccommodating. Then I don't Khomeini. Where's Osama on the game like I'm outside of an Ariana Grande
He was naming like terrorists and stuff.
concert waiting. It comes Saddam Hussein. Ayatollah Khomeini. Where's Osama bin? I've been Laden lately. Look at how I'm behaving. They want me gone away. They want to John Benet me. I'm unaccommodating. Man, I don't see why they hate me. I'm a clown like John Wayne Gacy. They call me Kanye crazy. Ape shit Beyonce Jay-Z. And I'm back with Andre baby. And the doctor's operating, but he never put no scrubs on. From Snoop Kid out the shady.
Ooh, he never put no scrubs on. The doctor's operating, but he never put no scrubs on. From Snoop, he said K-Dot. He didn't say 50? Well, Eminem put 50 on, so that's probably why he looked at it like that. But yo, hold on.
Where's Osama been? I've been lying lately. Look at how I'm behaving. They want me gone away. They want to John Benet me. I'm unaccommodating. Man, I don't see why they hate me. I'm a clown like John Wayne Gacy. They call me Kanye crazy. Ape shit Beyonce Jay-Z. And I'm back with Andre baby. And the doctor's operating, but he never put no scrubs on. From Snoop Kid out the shady.
From Snoop K-Dot to Shady, like, so he's just giving you a timeline from Snoop K-Dot to Shady. So he's not even saying like, you know, because he named K-Dot in the middle. He didn't come out after K-Dot. So he could have named, he could have named Map. He could have named NWA. He could have named, 50. He could have named everything like that. But the game, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna mention the game. Well, actually, him and the game weren't even beefing at this time, so he could have mentioned the game. The game was mega when he came out, thanks to 50. But from Snoop K-Dot to Shady. He said, I told Khomeini. Like, I'm telling you, he's hella informed. He knows everything.
Beyonce Jay-Z, and I'm back with Andre baby. And the doctor, man, I don't see why they hate me. I'm a clown like John Wayne Gacy. They call me
like John Wayne Gacy. Like, I'm just telling, does he know about everything?
Kanye crazy, ape shit Beyonce Jay-Z. And I'm back with
still relevant for Kanye. He's still bugging.
Andre baby, and the doctor's operating, but he never put no scrubs on. From Snoop Kid out the shady like a shadow or you.
Oh, before we get into that, somebody told me in the comment section that I need to react to Kanye and Eminem. It's a gospel song. I don't know what the song is called. I'd have to look it up. But I know they don't have any other songs together. So if I looked it up, I'm sure I could find it. I don't know if it was called gospel or I don't know. But they said somebody was just like, "Hey man, I know you're a Christian." This dude. So he actually sent a cool comment. Actually, I think it was on what video was it? I think it was on the Kill Shot video. Oh no, or the Best Friend video with Yellow Wolf. But anyways, in the comment section, he said, "Hey man, I know that you're a Christian," and he was like, "Man, you're like." Well, he said he's like, "You're one of like the coolest Christians I've ever seen online. Like a lot of Christians are uptight and blah blah blah." He said, "I like how real you are, and you try not to curse, but sometimes you slip up still. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying?" But he was showing me a lot of love, though. I really appreciated that comment. But anyways, he said that I know Eminem's your favorite rapper. You should check out Eminem and Kanye, and they're rapping about Jesus Christ. They're rapping about giving thanks they're giving glory to God. I was like, what are y'all talking about right now? So I was like, I still haven't looked it up, so I might just delete what I'm saying right now because if that's not true. But the guy came off very genuine, so if it is true, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find it. But yeah, we're gonna get into that. So Kanye and Eminem, because I know Kanye did Jesus Walks and that was fire. I love that song. DMX, Lord Give Me a Sign. I love that. Tupac has a song as well. Like I like when rappers get on that, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it's real, you know it's true. They're playing in the devil's field though, you feel me? But I know where their heart is at. Like I know where M's heart is, bro, and I know where it's really at. And a lot of the stuff he does is entertainment. But just look at him as a father. Just look at him as a role model. Like no, come on now. I said role model. Role model. He said something about a model. I forgot what he said. He was freestyling with Slaughterhouse. But he was talking about role model. The only model I got is a Tahoe or something. Either way, it's got a hoe in it. Man, I heard that not that long ago. I was like, dang, I wish I did a reaction to it because that joint was fire. But anyways, let's keep it going. Second verse, he's killing it.
Silhouette intellect, better check and see why you fit upset. Cause I met your bitch on the internet. Now I'm getting head like a pillow pet. That shady like a shadow or your silhouette.
Shady like a shadow or your silhouette. Well, hold on, he said, now I'm getting head like a pillow pet. That reminds me of the paint toes petties in the beginning. Petty, whatever, you know what he said in the beginning. That kind of reminds me of that kind of boy.
I'm back with Andre baby, and the doctor's operating, but he never put no scrubs on. From Snoop Kid out the shady like a shadow or your silhouette. Intellect, better check and see why you fit upset. Cause I met your bitch on the internet. Now I'm getting head like a pillow pet. That bimbo can put her lips all the way around his bone and then blow like a dusty cartridge from an old Nintendo. Those were the days, but I bet you I'm never gonna be broke again. No, I don't smoke, but I got paper to be blunt. I'm rolling Indo, and I keep it 1,000,000. Real. Murder. Kill. Nickel plated 2222. Bitch, motherfucker, boss, shoot. Ain't shit I won't do just to get a few YouTube views. Run up in church like pew. Cause that's what I do. But even to the untrained human.
Yo, dog. Somebody told me, I won't say who it was, but somebody told me that he's more lyrical on Kamikaze. That's a lie. Listen, I like Kamikaze. And for where it stands for lyrically, it's up there. Lyrically, when he's just rapping, right? This is crazy, dog. This is crazy. The flow switches, bro. The pockets, bro. I need to hear M and Tech Nine do another song together, bro. They gotta do another song together. They have to, cause they was on there with Chris Calico, and I went back to that song, and Chris Calico bodied that. I was biased, bro. I was biased. I ain't never heard of Chris Calico. I know who he was, but he bodied that. Eminem had the best verse, but I think Calico had a better verse than I think he had a better verse than Tech Nine on there. I don't know, but I really like Chris Calico's verse on there. Like, and at the time, I didn't love it. I really didn't. But I did like it. I just didn't love it. Hold on.
Just to get a few YouTube views, run up in the chart, and I keep it 1,000. Real. Bitch on the internet, now I'm getting head like a pillow pet. That bimbo can put her lips all the way around his bone and then blow.
That bimbo can put her then blow. This flow that he started right here, it's so fire, bro. It's like a little bouncy flow, but anyways, it's fire, dog.
Been upset, cause I met your bitch on the internet, now I'm getting head like a pillow pet. That bimbo can put her lips all the way around his bone and then blow. Like a dusty cartridge from an old Nintendo. Those were the days, but I bet you I'm never gonna be broke again, no. I don't smoke, but I got paper, to be blunt, I'm rolling Indo. And I keep it.
Bro, he does the best schemes. This man's not even a smoke, and he does the best weed schemes, bro. I've heard him do some dope weed schemes, bro. That one is fire, though. That might be my favorite one. Hold on. Because he did one on the Bang remix, right? When he dissed Joe Budden, when he's rapping with Conway.
Can put her lips all the way around his bone and then blow. Like a dusty cartridge from an old Nintendo. Those were the days, but I bet you I'm never gonna be broke again, no. I don't smoke, but I got paper, to be blunt, I'm rolling Indo.
I don't smoke, but I got paper, to be blunt, I'm rolling Indo. Because he did one when he was different Puffy on the Bang remix. He used Puffy's name to do this. But this is different. It's different. How can you come up with this many schemes for...
The lips all the way around his bone and then blow. Like a dusty cartridge from...
And then it starts there, right? And then blow, right? It's like blowing smoke. So it starts there.
An old Nintendo. Those were the days, but I bet you I'm never gonna be broke again, no. I don't smoke, but I got paper, to be blunt, I'm rolling Indo. And I keep it 1,000. Real. Murder. Kill. Nickel plated 2222. Bitch, shut the fuck up, shoot. Ain't shit I won't do just to get a few YouTube views. Run up in the church like pew. Cause that's what I do. But even to the untrained human eye, we ain't the same, you and I. Somebody should have explained to you why. For you to go against me, it's simply insane, you will die. That's why they call me kamikaze. It's plain suicide. Yeah, but I know magic, and here go my last trick. I'm about to say abracadabra and pull a bee rabbit up out of my hat. I'm about to relapse, and I bet you that you won't know how to react. But a look at disgust, I don't doubt it be that as I begin to fucking devour the track and you backpedal. That is a cowardly act. They call me Saddam Hussein. I told the Khomeini. Where's Osama bin? I've been live lately. Look at how I'm behaving. They want me gone away. They want a John Benet. I'm unaccommodating.
Listen to this.
Oh, calm down, buddy. He said, listen to this. No, that's what we're not going to do. Yo, dog.
Oh, this what we doing? Alright.
It's plain suicide. Yeah, but I know magic and but even to the untrained human eye, we ain't the...
You need to untrain you and I. You ain't the same, you and I. Like, dog, he was crazy with the flows.
If I shoot you, ain't shit I won't do. I met your bitch on the internet, now I'm getting head like a pillow pet. That bimbo can put her lips all the way around his bone and then blow. Like a dusty cartridge from an old Nintendo. Those were the days, but I bet you I'm never gonna be broke again, no. I don't smoke, but I got paper, to be blunt, I'm rolling Indo. Keep it 1,000. Real. Murder. Kill. Played it 2222. Bitch, shut the fuck up, shoot. Ain't shit I won't do just to get a few YouTube views. Run up in the church like pew. Cause that's what I do.
Run up in the church like pew. A pews, when you walk pews in the church, so the scheme on pews in the church. But is he talking about the kid who ran up in the church and shot up all the pews and shot up people? Run up in the church. He said, ain't nothing I won't do to get a few YouTube views. Run up. Let's put the lyrics up. Ain't nothing I won't do just to get a few YouTube views. Run up in your church like pew. Cause that's what I do. Dog, that's crazy. That's great. So pews in the church, run up in the church. Ain't nothing I won't do to get a few YouTube views. Like, bro, I would take it to that extent. He just saying I would take it to that extent, dog. And this is all about rap, really. You know what I mean? But I would take it to that extent to get rid of you, dog. Ain't nothing I won't do just to get a few YouTube. But he said murder, kill. It's like, what do you have on that back in the day? I don't know if it was on the Slim Shady LP or the EP. Educate me real quick, Stans. I forget. But he did have that kill. What was that on? Remember? And then he had good news, my mind, hey, murder, kill. Right? He had sampled Tupac's voice. I can't remember, bro. That's not the Slim Shady LP though, because I know the Slim Shady LP. That's either the EP or like a mixtape type thing that he did before he got signed. Left the keys in the van with a gat in each hand. Ran up in Eastland and shot a policeman. Like whatever that was, that's what that thing I'm getting. I think that's where I'm getting that rhyme from. Actually, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore, bro. I gotta go back. We gotta go to the beginning. I can't wait. Infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. It's a rap, bro. Can you believe he was doing Infinite in 96? Hold on. Hear me out real quick. He was doing Infinite in 96 and this in 2020. The man was like 22, 23, killing it. 50 years old, still killing it. Killing it more though. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. Like that's from that. He's referencing that right there.
It's bone and nimble, like a dusty cartridge from an old Nintendo. Those were the days, but I bet you I'm never gonna be broke again. No, I don't smoke, but I got paper. To be blunt, I'm rolling Indo, and I keep it 1,000,000. Real. Murder, kill. Nigga played it 22-22. Which otherfucker ball shoot. Ain't shit I won't do just to get a few YouTube views. Run up in the church like pew. Cause that's what I do. But even to the untrained human eye, we ain't the same, you and I. Somebody should have explained to you why. For you to go against me, it's simply insane. You will die. That's why they call me kamikaze. It's plain suicide. Yeah. I know magic, and here go my last trick. I'm about to say abracadabra and pull a B-rabbit up out of my hat. I'm about to relapse, and I bet you that you won't know how to react. But a look at disgust, I don't doubt it be that as I begin to fucking devour the track and you backpedal. That is a cowardly act like a Saudi attack when the towers collapse.
Like a Saudi attack.
Where's Osama been? Been Laden lately.
And then they got the terrorists in the hook. Dog, Bin Laden. Oh my God, that is a cowardly act. Like when the Saudis attacked? No, he said towers collapsed. Oh, that was a cowardly act. Like when the Saudis attacked and the towers collapsed. I don't know, but that whole rhyme scheme was fire. Hold on, let's hear that again.
The towers collapsed. They call me I know magic, and here go my last trick. I'm about to say abracadabra and pull a B-rabbit up.
Here's my last trick. I'm about to say abracadabra and pull a B-rabbit up out of my head. Bro, how do you argue? I'm gonna stop yelling. Cause how do you argue that he's not the GOAT, bro? This is an easy argument. Yo, for us stands, bro, you know how easy it is to argue that Eminem's the GOAT? We can go at any point in his career and pull up fire that these guys' favorite rappers have not reached yet. They don't want to have the numbers conversation, right? Because we're going to crush them there. The real numbers, not the fake streams that Drake is now suing Kendrick about. That's the only area where Drake outsells Eminem, in streams, all right? Eminem still outselling him, out views, physical copies, real support, merch. Eminem's still killing everybody. He's still number one, dog. He's still number one. But let's talk about this, though, because he did some things.
That's why they call me kamikaze. It's plain suicide. Yeah, but I know magic. Cause that's what I do. But even to the untrained human eye, we ain't the same, you and I. Somebody should have explained to you why. For you to go against me, it's simply insane, you will die. That's why they call me kamikaze. It's plain suicide. Yeah, but I know magic, and here go my last trick. I'm about to say abracadabra and pull a B-rabbit up out of my hat. I'm about to relapse, and I bet you that you won't know how to react. But a look at disgust, I don't doubt it be that as I begin to fucking devour the track and you backpedal. That is a cowardly act like a Saudi attack when the towers collapse.
Like a Saudi attack when the towers collapse. Cowardly act. I love that rhyme scheme. That is a cowardly act, like a Saudi attack when the towers collapse. Meow. Em is wild. He's wild.
They call me Saddam Hussein. I told Khomeini. Where's Osama been? I've been Laden lately. Look at how I'm behaving. They want me gone away. They want a John Benet. I'm unaccommodating.
Yeah, they want a John Benet me. Who is this dude? Come on, man. You're not John Benet. Okay, so we officially started the album. I'm not even going to waste no time. I still got like 30 minutes. Yeah, I could bang out another reaction. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We out.